unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
It's as satisfying to me as coming is.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Let's
fucking go. I thought it was interesting just to pick up where we left off. You were saying all lives matter, and I just kind of wanted to try and
I hate you so much.
Find out what you meant by that. I thought that was we're back. We're back.
Back, baby.
Oh.
We're back as hell,
Oh
dog.
man. Oh, that Patreon show just wasn't.
Yeah.
It was a nice.
I mean, it was pretty tasty.
It was a taste.
It was pretty tasty.
Yeah.
If you don't give us $10 a month, you'll never know how tasty it really was. Because I tell you what, I started editing it to be as a podcast, and I cut out a lot. I cut out a lot of tasty morsels.
I'm willing to bet my own $10. There wasn't any dead air in that whatsoever.
I didn't cut out the dead air.
I don't think there was dead air. I just forget there was stuff we shouldn't have said.
There was a
about.
lot of dead air. Okay. I cut out a lot of things.
Did you cut out the Curtis Cook part?
Yeah.
That's a good part. Shout out to Curtis Cook. He writes for it's a good local comic. That's a good local comic that almost made it.
The local comic references always because then I'm listening back to it and I'm like, nobody cares about this.
Those are for the national viewers. That's a little hook. That's how you get a little fish on the hook. Now you're in Oregon. Welcome. Welcome to Oregon.
Welcome to things that maybe only we know about.
Yeah, people like that. They like it's that's what Sesame Street was. A lot of inside baseball.
A lot of industry, local industry baseball.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Why is that bird so big? How did he get in that trash?
Why is that bird so big?
Mm-hmm.
Why that bird so big?
Mm-hmm.
That's the real question.
It's amazing there's not a Big Bird Clifford collab going down.
Did you hear that Big Bird finally got the vaccine?
I did hear.
Big Bird was waiting to get the vaccine.
I was hearing stuff about that.
I don't know. Maybe Big Bird was just waiting for that autism stuff to come out.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know.
He wanted the Johnson & Johnson.
Oh man,
Big Bird.
The good stuff. Good stuff.
We unlocked the door for Jamie, but Jamie's still not.
Jamie is, and there's the door. And okay.
Spoiler alert: Jamie's on the show.
Spoiler alert. So many people. Oh man, we gotta spice. As soon as the show starts, it's gonna be spicy as hell.
Yeah, this is a cream stuffed ghost pepper.
This is a regular spit in your mom's mouth show.
This is a lot like the spit you would find in your mom's mouth.
In that it's good,
and that's good wholesome spit.
That's good spit.
Yeah,
it's good.
Just like mother's spit.
You don't want like grandpa's spit.
No,
that's bad spit.
You can't do anything with that.
That spit no good.
That DNA is ancient. A mom's spit.
A mom's spit. That's fresh DNA.
Yeah, you can work with that. You've got something to work with.
Something you can do something with.
Mm-hmm. Hell of a show lined up for today.
Hell of a show.
Mm-hmm.
We got sure. Once again, I always forget to actually cue this up.
You tightened the frame too. The 911's not in there.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it'll be there later. You'll
okay,
see
good.
It'll be there.
Good.
It'll be there. Can you say the thing about hell of a show?
You were saying earlier. You said.
You know, McDougal brought up a really good point that we should have done pre-show mic check. So let's just... Here we go. Mic check. We're back in the pre-show. This is...
Yep.
Is this mic working? Mic one. Mic...
This is mic...
How about this one?
And that one?
And this one?
Yep.
And that one.
This is like 1C.
And here's another one of these. Here's a little bit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little taste of what I've got going on.
Yep.
And now one of these. A little bit of this.
Yep.
And a little bit of this.
I can hear you.
And a little bit of one of these.
I'm not even wearing headphones.
And a little bit of this.
Coming in pretty good.
And we're in the show.
This is finally here.
Welcome to the
World's Hottest Goss.
Welcome to World's Hottest Goss with Nat and also and then one of these days, probably.
That'd be great. That's what we're waiting for. That fateful day.
That fateful day that finally arrives.
Yep.
And then on that day, revelation will come true.
Like in Glee, when that guy with the black hair finally came in and
Darren Criss
completed the show. Yes.
The only good part of the show.
That's what we're waiting.
And he didn't appear for 3 seasons.
We're waiting for Darren Criss.
We're just waiting for our Darren Criss.
That's a get.
That would be. You know, I should reach out. My people will talk to his people. We'll get Darren Criss.
We were just talking about how Sarah Squirm was right on the cusp of doing this show before.
Well, a few months ago,
Lauren stole Sarah Squirm from us.
I am loose acquaintances with a couple of people.
You can say it.
Run in
you
the
can
same.
say it. Brother and siblings.
One is on the show tonight, and then several others that I am loosely acquainted with.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I'm only like 4 or 5 degrees away from potentially having her on the show. And then she got SNL, and it's like, who cares anymore, right?
Well, she has to sign a contract that says she's not going to do World's Hottest Goss.
SNL's one big competitor, World's Hottest Goss.
We don't work with James and Clancy. We don't.
Lauren hates us.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we should. Let's. We got a theme.
The anti-Goss clause is a killer.
It is. It has ruined many a career. A lot of people wanted SNL, and then they came on this show, and Lauren was like, "Ooh, not anymore."
Yeah, that's why we have an anti-SNL clause that we're going to start implementing.
Yeah. I mean, it's been implemented for a long time. We just didn't tell anybody. Okay. They signed it.
Yeah.
They just didn't read the fine print, baby.
Okay.
The fine print.
Yeah, it's fine print.
It's magic. Our theme is magic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Fun.
Magic.
Pick a hand.
Wow.
Pick one of my hands.
Is it the one with the mic in it?
I'll reveal after the show.
Oh.
Magic.
Ooh, and it's gonna be your card. So we got ourselves a correspondent. That's right. This show's got correspondence.
Okay.
Not like the post, but more like on news shows.
Oh, okay.
Correspondence.
Gotcha.
Snail mail, who cares?
Oh, okay. Newspapers.
Yeah.
Live news.
Live news.
I always get confused.
Yeah. Because one is a correspondence and one is a correspondent.
Oh, okay. Correct.
Please welcome to the show our magic correspondent, Cara Dignan, Mind Freaker.
Whoa.
Here she is.
Oi there, bravness.
Hey.
I'm gonna freak your mind.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Coming in hot.
You better get ready. I'm gonna freak your mind. Yeah? That's what happens when I'm
James,
around. I'm a mind freaker.
Mind freaked right now.
I love magic. I'm a guy who I stand.
You're a big magic head.
I stand.
So you're prepared to have a freaked mind.
I stand a good mage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's get our minds freaked.
Woo!
All right. First, I'm gonna pull each of you as a card from the tarot deck.
Ooh,
whoa!
Okay.
We got the tarot deck here. Okay.
Okay.
I am out of my element.
All right. Let's just
tarot freaks me out.
I'm gonna shuffle here. If everybody can touch it. If everybody can touch it, please.
All right.
Of course. All right. Yeah, just gonna
Okay, we didn't touch it.
gonna shuffle them here. Just gonna. Oh yeah, get your hands on them. Get your mitts on them. Yeah. Oh yeah, brothers. Oh yeah, brothers.
Yeah.
All right. And now it is time to draw the card. You got piss.
Oh!
You both got the piss card.
My mind is very freaked right now.
Is that good in tarot? Is that...
There is no good or bad in tarot, but there is piss, and that's the card you got.
Fun.
Yeah, it foretells piss in your future.
Okay. All right.
But it may not come from you now, bruvna, okay? So that's a forecast for golden showers, mate. You better watch out.
I will.
Look, we got correspondence and a weather person.
I'm an all-in-one mind freaker, okay?
Okay.
You thought I couldn't be a weather person?
Tell us and freak our minds.
Yeah. All right, James. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Prepare to have your mind freaked, okay?
Okay.
It's gonna freak your mind.
Is
Check
it
your
permanent?
back
Is
pocket.
this permanent?
Oh, it's always permanent when you get your mind freaked.
Okay, I'm checking it.
Check your back pocket. Yeah?
Okay.
I just got you to check your back pocket. Mind freak.
Oh, I was.
Yeah, you got your mind freaked.
That's
This-
a major mind freak.
And I fucked your mum.
It's like it's like she's controlling your mind and she's inside of your mother.
That's just regular freak.
Yeah, that's right. I freaked your mum.
Did she like it?
Yeah, it was great.
That's
We're gonna
good.
meet up again next week. I'm gonna freak her so hard she'll become a permanent freak.
You're gonna freak my mom again?
Yeah, we're gonna get real freaky.
You know, I'm
The piss?
That pisses for you, bruvna.
Thank goodness. Okay. That's
I'm feeling really left out. I feel like my mind hasn't really been freaked yet.
ooh, freak Clancy.
Oh yeah, Clancy? Yeah, alright. I'm thinking real hard.
Okay.
I'm thinking real hard. I
Get
don't
it.
even have to, okay? You got a Gatorade in your fridge, mate. Boom, mind freak.
Oh fuck. I do have a Gatorade in my fridge.
Yeah, your mind's been freaked.
My mind has never been so freaked.
My mind's been freaked to mush.
My mind is so freaked that it's gonna like pour out of my ear holes and drip down the sides of my face. So I have like a little mind beard.
A freak sauce chin strap.
Yeah.
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 All right, that's great. Can you give me a Yelp review?
Is that
Yeah, totally.
is that more popular in are you from Australia or New Zealand or
Oh, I'm from Delaware, mate.
All right. Everybody go on Yelp and let everybody know that Cara Dignan is the greatest mind freaker there is, probably.
I'll freak you
Of
mind.
all-
Yeah,
of all
I
the
mean, you
mind
got any
freaks.
questions about magic?
Wait. Ooh, can you tell us how you did it? How'd you do it?
how was that?
How'd you do it?
Yeah. All right. Sometimes you just gotta reach into that psychic anus,
I see.
and you gotta really get in there, and you gotta pull out whatever you can find.
Okay.
And usually, what's up in that psychic anus, is minds. Minds waiting to be
Okay.
freaked.
Just waiting to be freaked.
That's cool.
All right. I don't think I have any other questions.
I get that.
I don't think there's anything else to ask.
I'm just still thinking about that pocket.
Yeah, you really
All right,
dug
thank
in
you.
there.
Thank you so much for joining us, Cara Dignan.
Thank
Everybody, certified mind freaker.
Thanks, bruvness.
you.
Oh boy, howdy.
that I didn't really come down from magic
Yeah.
very easily. So
And you're like a big Magic head.
I'm a big Magic head.
Big time Magic head.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. We got so many other people here to talk. Well, we have two other people here to talk about Magic.
We do?
I mean, or just whatever we decide. It doesn't have to be Magic.
Okay. I'm excited.
I guess I don't really like warn people what the theme is going to be.
Right.
Honestly, that might be a better way to do the show is like tell people what the theme is going to be so then they can have like prepared anecdotes. Don't
let people prepare for this.
Then we'd be like Fallon. Or like you'd be like, ooh, it'd be like one of the other Jameses.
Ooh, I want to be Kimmel Man Show.
Okay.
Yeah. Kimmel Man Show.
Pre Kimmel?
Yeah.
All right.
The ultimate Kimmel.
We do have to take a quick break, but we're gonna be right back. We got we got big time entertainment on the other side of this break. So if you leave, that's on you, bitch.
Grab a juice box.
That's on you,
grab a juice
idiot.
Box. Grab a juice box.
Stupid. You're
grab
dumb.
A juice box.
You're dumb.
Grab a juice box.
Gets worse. Gets worse. Gets worse. Gets worse.
And we're back. Here we are.
There's that 9/11.
I told you the angle was there.
There's that 9/11.
Angle. It's a little bit tilted though. Whatever.
Hunter would be pissed, but Hunter's not here.
I mean, it is tighter. I tightened it up.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter would like this better than when he was on.
Yes, that's true.
And when he comes back on, I'm definitely going to loosen it up again. Just
after that, I don't think he's coming back.
Real loose. Real wide, real loose.
Hunter had a great
feet
time.
Definitely in the image.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, we should just go ahead and bring on our first guest.
Whoa, okay. Let me get my phone in my pocket so I can get prepared to move over.
And
who's that first guest?
Our first guest.
I hope it's the cast of Dilbert.
It is the cast of Dilbert. Please welcome the cast of Dilbert, Calista Rodriguez.
Woo! This is where you'll sit now.
Cast of Dilbert. Here we are.
Jamie broke the couch, so I have to sit pretty close.
It's a little bit broken. It's not like broken.
No, it's.
You can definitely.
I think it's probably better. Yeah.
It could make a comeback. I feel like we could revive this couch if we wanted
to. The whole couch is a love seat now.
Yeah,
that's what I like about it.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
You could say it's an improvement.
I mean, look, if you try hard enough, any couch is a love seat.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to try that.
Also, a chair could be a love seat.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the floor could be a love seat. Anywhere that you sit and do love.
And do the things you love.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, that's true. You could also have a love seat just by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So true. Foot Locker's my love seat.
Oh,
the store at the mall.
You like to go to Foot Locker and just sit and have love?
Mm-hmm.
At a Foot Locker?
Yeah.
I mean, some people just like to have love in a Foot Locker.
Mm-hmm. I just like the smell of new shoes.
That's it.
I love the smell of new shoes.
It's not the people taking off their shoes.
Not even the shoes themselves. Just the smell.
Or the
it's
copious
not
amount.
Specifically
feet.
shoes off. It's shoes on and off.
Exactly.
It's like the back and forth situation.
I can get that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You ever hear about that dipping and dangling.
You're talking about my feet right
like
now on Twitch?
There's
dipping and dangling.
There is a thing that people who are into feet, the different things that they talk about are like dipping, which is like you stick your foot into a shoe. That's a dip.
Okay.
And then a dangle is like when you have like a high heel. That's kind of like a slip-on situation. And you can like hang the back of the shoe off of your foot. Perfect. There's some more pillows over there too if you want to.
Yeah, I think
we could make a whole fort.
We could. That'd be a lot of fun. I think the Foot Locker got to me, so we're gonna put a little barrier between us.
Yeah.
Where's your love seat, Calista? Where's your metaphorical love seat?
My metaphorical love seat?
What seat do you like to have love in?
I mean, I guess it would be like the kitchen table.
Okay. On top of the kitchen table or like the seat next to the kitchen table?
Like the seat that you can pull from the kitchen table to then sit in and then pull back into the kitchen table.
For a second, I was picturing you as like one of those cool girls who just sits right on a table.
Well, I mean, hey, I've sitting on quite a couple kitchen tables.
I was capable
of
picturing it.
Okay.
That's so gross.
You sit up on the table, you put the plate in front of you, you do a little crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, you post up.
Yeah.
And then you
Good for your back.
You make it your bitch.
Make that
you can't say that on this show.
Oh yeah. This is a family program. The only things that we like to talk about are family things. Like,
Well, that is the spark in the family.
Well, that's sort of the beginning.
Cum is the spark.
That is how
in every family.
Careful of the fart
yes.
gun.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fart gun.
Yeah, it is.
In this house, we believe in cum.
In this house, we believe cum is real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see you texted your cousin.
I did. I said, go to hell.
And they came right here.
Yeah, because this is welcome to hell, baby.
Jamie said, comes in.
Yeah.
And
it's like cousin, but with cum.
And that's true, because in genetics, if you share some genetics, you share some cum. Is that?
I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Well, if it's on your dad's side.
All right.
How many?
Fair enough.
It's not like all DNA. Yeah, but then there's this.
But is it fresh DNA? Is the question. Is this like grandpa's mouth or is this
or is it mother's mouth? That's a deep pre-show reference.
Was that I think that was just like 3 minutes ago.
Everything's a blur. I ate candy corn before the show.
I tell you what.
Horrible choice, really.
Magic. Talk about it.
Magic. Okay. Well, I'm pretty excited to talk about Magic.
Yeah, totally.
Huge fan. Mm-hmm. I'm a huge card game collector, so Magic is obviously top of the list. What do you got? A lot of fire lands. I have some fire. I have fire lands.
Are you more of like a
island?
Dark lands.
Swamp.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
I do like the darker side of things.
I like the swamps.
In terms of Magic.
All the swamps have the best drawings on them.
Yes. Though with each new set that comes out, you get a lot of fun, funky drawings going on.
Okay, top 10 swampland drawings.
Okay, well, I guess 0021.
Okay,
is one of my favorites. Beautiful, just like there's a rainbow, but they made it in the dark in the swamp. Dark rainbow, so it's all like different shades of gray.
And you're putting this at number 10.
Yeah.
Wow.
So number 10. Number 9.
You're starting really big for number 10.
I know, but like they've got some pretty great stuff. Number 9. 0392.
Yeah.
It is a Fireland.
Oh.
And it's a picture of fire.
Sure.
This is Magic. The Gathering.
Yes. This is
okay. I didn't know these numbers meant anything.
Well, it's like just at the bottom left of the card. It tells you
because if they
its print number.
They're not just gonna print the same image over and over again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
They gotta come up with a new image.
It's like a system to organize. this number on this card came from this set, and that
makes sense.
Yeah.
Jamie probably knows a lot about magic.
Okay. I know very little. My half brother is very into it.
Yeah.
I did one draft. I came out of it with some pretty cool cards.
That's
and
awesome.
I left it there. I walked away while I was ahead.
Our friend Aaron Harleman plays professionally.
Oh, did.
That's my that's my old roommate. He was like a road dog for Magic. He won some professional matches, and that guy would play some Magic. Do you know that guy?
I do not.
Well, both play Magic, so you probably know some of the people that.
No, pretty tight knit community.
What do you call yourselves? Like magic heads, gatherers, gather boys?
Well, I think I would call myself like. So if someone asks me, it's like, "Oh, you played Magic the Gathering," and then I go, "Yes."
Okay.
So that would be that's what I call myself.
I think that's
I play Magic the Gathering from time to time.
Okay.
And have a blast while doing it.
Is that chocolate monster that solves from the chocolate swamp in Candyland? Is he also in that swamp?
I think he went through a couple like iterations of like redraw.
Okay. That would make sense.
But I think you can like find some similarities because there's copyright and stuff. They can't really just take from something else.
Totally.
Well, I mean,
but inspiration, they inspire.
I don't know that anyone can own a copyright on monster made of chocolate. I'm
pretty sure Candyland's got it.
Yeah, I hope so. If anyone does.
I feel like Candyland should have a trading card game. See, I would get really into that. I would be Team Lollipop forever, baby. Lollipop Squad. Lollipop Fam.
Pop Squad.
Pop Squad.
Okay.
No, I think it would be Lolly Fam.
Lolly Fam.
Do you like
big time Lolly Fam?
Do you like real Magic though? Like Chris Angel?
That is a name I don't know.
He's a mind freak.
I mean, he's a mind freak.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little bit of a mind freak.
Not well versed in mind freak.
What about?
He made a tank disappear.
David Copperfield.
Yeah, David Copperfield.
Is he the one?
That does ring a bell. I don't know anything else.
I think he's the one who made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's David Blaine. There's too many Davids that do magic, and you know what? They must be stopped. I'm gonna say it here tonight. The three of us are gonna go out and murder all the Davids who do magic.
What kind of magic don't you like? What's your least favorite kind of magic? If you have to choose, is it Harry Potter's magic?
Oh, like a system of magic?
Mm-hmm.
That's my least favorite.
Your least favorite genre of magic.
The ones that you have to do like a whole poem. Ugh. Like the Shakespeare witches. They have to say like a whole thing.
They have like there's a
and make a soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like a whole incantation going on.
That is yeah.
The best kinds of magic are the ones that you don't have to say anything. You just point.
Mm-hmm.
The worst kind of magic are the ones that you have to say like.
Because then it's
like an entire.
Like there's a task to be completed, and you're taking way too long.
Exactly. It would have been easier just to do the dishes by hand at that point.
Yeah. But then there's like the labor aspect.
What Magic the Gathering card are you?
I'm Exodia. I think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh.
That is Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. It is. Exodia.
I'm an Exodia.
You don't have to be Exodia.
We could do Pokemon instead.
Pokemon.
Do you have a Pokemon that you think you would be?
I think my favorite Pokemon is Feraligatr.
Okay.
One of the later iterations of Totodile.
Yeah.
His evolutions. He's big alligator boy.
Yeah.
Big gator boy.
Big gator boy.
Is Feraligatr the big one or the middle one?
No, I think he's the last one.
Okay. Oh yeah, Croconaut. I like Croconaut because he has a diaper made of an egg. Or something. It's probably a loincloth. Maybe I'm combining him with another Pokemon at this point.
No crosstalk. Jamie's not a guest yet.
Jamie, you're not here yet. Nobody can hear you.
Have that conversation's out of context.
I always like Ralts. You know Ralts? He's like a little mushroom with a green head.
No.
He does psychic things. Ooh. Like Magic.
Not ringing a bell.
Oh.
Do you actually play Magic, or were you just trying to impress us?
I do actually play Magic. I'm not like serious in any way. It's definitely a casual thing.
Okay.
I own many Magic cards, and I do enjoy building my own decks. There's a lot of creative freedom there.
Yeah.
I believe you.
I can't. I don't think I can afford.
Glad you do.
I got pretty deep in Pokemon cards, and I don't think I can afford to do it again.
No.
I can't.
It's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I think only kids are able to, because that's all they have to spend.
Yeah, because they have like the disposable income and
now
none of the responsibility.
Now I have to buy like Lamborghinis and Rolexes, and I can't afford all these Pokemon cards.
You can afford Lamborghinis?
I've got expenses. Yeah.
Okay.
No, these are like normal things that people buy,
so
right?
that was your Lamborghini.
Like day to day.
In the
Yeah,
driveway
that's my Lambo.
Walked up.
Well, I mean, that's my street Lambo. Then I have my
another
basement
one.
Lambo that I just keep in the basement.
Triples is best.
This place has a basement?
I just keep it in the basement and I go down there and come on it, and that's what I'll use it for.
McDougal's a bit of a D&D player.
Oh.
And I think you're a bit of a D&D player.
D&D
I am
is
a
like
pretty-
Magic for
I am
free.
Maybe. Sort of. There are plenty of expenses in D&D.
What's the most of the expensive expenses?
Dice.
What? Really?
There's
How
so
many-
many dice to buy, and it never ends because
You could buy like all of them for like $3 on Amazon. They'll just give you a big bag of dice.
they do, and it's never enough.
Oh, okay.
You'll buy another $3 1-pound bag of dice, and then
So
you'll
then they
keep
just-
buying them because you're really never satisfied.
They nickel and dime you to death. Huh? Because one, it's a die.
Do you get that?
It's like a.
I don't get the nickel part,
It's
but
a
I do get the
die.
die part because of the dice.
What's the best way to die in D&D when you get killed?
Or just in general, maybe.
Can you commit suicide? Can your player in D&D just get depressed and take its own life?
I mean, that is a choice that you can make.
That's cool.
Certainly.
That's
I would do that.
Okay.
I would do
just
that.
as like a fun
No, a fun little.
Dark hero.
Would he commit
James
heroic
can kill himself
acts?
in D&D a little bit as a treat.
I would do it in the garage with my own car.
Okay. Okay.
Is that...
Go down to the basement, turn on the Lambo,
yeah.
and just joke yourself
Keep it
out.
running.
Mm-hmm. Are you a mage?
You could be. There are many classes to choose from.
What's the best class?
I think for the angsty value, Warlock is the best class.
What does that mean?
Warlock means that you get your magical powers from a sort of secretive, mostly evil aligned or chaotic aligned deity. So
I like barbarians.
that is also a fantastic class.
You just punch things.
I am
Punch
big
everything.
and I do lots of damage.
Which class is the most likely to commit suicide?
Well, from probably wizard, because they're the ones that have to do all the homework.
Because
Cool.
they're fucking nerds.
Yeah.
They're like in their own heads a little bit.
Yeah, because like everyone else like gets their magic for free, and they're the only ones that really have to work for it. And I think that can really bring you down.
I mean, sorcerers have like a bartering system with their magic.
Nah, usually it's like bloodline in sorcerers, so you kind of just born with it.
Am I thinking of?
Warlock
that
is
they
kind
have
of
to
barter.
Trade, yeah.
Warlock
What's
is
a
like
cantrip? Who has cantrips?
every magic class has a
Okay,
cantrip.
never mind. Look. I haven't played that much D&D.
You know,
I just like
more
to
than
be.
I thought.
I just like to be a barbarian and punch things.
That is very valid.
It's the most fun.
Which D&D class is fucking the most? Which one of those characters is probably the most sexually active?
Probably the rogue.
The rogue.
Hot takes here.
Is
The bard. for sure. It's got to be.
Well, I think classically, sure, like the Bard, yeah, of course. But I think like from a sex appeal point, the Rogue is just sexy.
The Harry Styles of
the Bard is Harry Styles.
Yeah, the Bard is like Justin Timberlake.
So is like the Rogue? What celebrity is Rogue? Which one's Rogue?
Charles Manson.
What a non-serial killing celebrity?
Well, I mean, Charles Manson also fucked a lot.
Could Keanu Reeves be a rogue?
He went to prison for telling people to kill people, but he also did a lot of other things, like fuck a lot and do drugs.
I mean, he lived in the fast lane.
He made one whole album of music.
I don't think there's any other D&D shows out there, so it's good we're focusing.
It is good that we're focusing on Dungeons and Dragons. It's really an unfilled niche at this point.
Do you think Yu-Gi-Oh could beat Magic: The Gathering?
It hasn't and it isn't.
Assume they're people for a second. Yu-Gi-Oh, a person. No, I'm saying no. Yu-Gi-Oh, the game as a person.
Dr. Yu-Gi-Oh,
the game as a person.
So we're like just personific.
Yes, they're people what I mean. Now.
Mm-hmm.
They're people now.
Who would win
in a fist fight?
A fist fight.
They don't get to have any Yu-Gi-Oh powers or Magic the Gathering powers.
Sort of just like their straight
across the board.
They have to fight on Earth. Okay.
And also no submissions. Knockout only.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
falls anywhere.
I think they would both just throw a punch and then knock each other out.
Okay, so you think they're on equal footing.
So it's like more like they both really biffed it.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing Yu-Gi-Oh just absolutely ruins Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering never coming back. Brain damage and everything.
Whoa, hot take.
I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh is better. I just think it's more physically strong.
From the type of people who buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards to the type of people who buy Magic cards, I think the type of people who buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards could beat the shit out of the type of people who buy Magic cards.
Oh,
that's sort of where I got it. I feel like only gym rats are into Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's like a lot of people who grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's a lot of
Conor McGregor is big time into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean by that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a different, there were different cultures.
Well, it's like Yu-Gi-Oh was a TV show that a lot of people watched.
Yu-Gi-Oh was for the streets.
Yes. But Magic the Gathering was like, you had a different way of getting about that.
Gotcha.
And yeah, you had to be pretty nerdy.
How come there wasn't a Magic the Gathering TV show, you think?
The finances were out the window.
Just zero demand.
No one knew about it, so who were they trying to give it to? It was like a much slower build to something more successful versus Yu-Gi-Oh was like they were out of the gate like blazing.
It seems like there's a lot less to explain for a Magic the Gathering television show because it's like here's a fantasy world and this
and this is Magic.
Whereas Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a lot to figure out. What even is it? Why has he got that thing on his wrist? Why is his hair doing that?
Why the cards actually are useful? They make the monsters.
What does any of it mean?
Yeah, and then the whole pyramid scheme was like.
What even is an Exodia?
That is a good question.
Is it like a mech suit? Do you get inside of the Exodia, or is it just like your buddy?
It's like the same as Pokemon.
Okay. Is an Exodia? What's that magic card that everybody pisses their shit about? The
Black Lotus?
That's the one. Do they do the same thing?
I know.
Jamie says no.
Do you have to get all 5 petals of the Black Lotus, or is it just one card?
I don't know shit about the Black Lotus.
Jamie says it's one card.
Says it's one card. And you know what? Who cares then? One card. I want 5 at least. Here's what I'm going to do. We start our own trading card game.
Okay.
And our Exodia, 7 cards.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I just noticed that your cameras are named Come 2 and Come 1. And then second unit.
Yeah. Second unit is over here. Look, here's second unit.
Oh, this is Calista's first time in studio.
So second unit. I just don't understand why your main camera is Come 2 and not Come 1.
Well, right.
Not that one.
I think that's what mostly upsets me about this.
Well, because
Gotcha.
the Come 1 was the first camera.
Yeah, it was.
When it was just a double on us.
Oh,
but now it's a wide shot, and that's Come 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm back to being upset.
Ooh, a little
about
peek behind the curtain. a little BTS.
Now Calista knows how the sausage is made.
And it's a good sausage.
It's chorizo.
Tasty.
Ooh.
Spicy sausage.
Island boy doing island thing. Have you guys see that? That's all. That's all.
I thought you were just gonna start singing.
I thought we were all gonna do it.
I don't
no idea
know what you're talking about.
Really?
No, not even.
Pop up in the chat if you had any idea. It's like,
nowhere close.
It's like 3 weeks old. It's 3 weeks old.
That doesn't mean we've seen it.
Random Ginger policing me.
Random Ginger.
Nope, no clue.
Oh, it might be Dave McDougal. Might no.
Dave for sure knows Island Boy.
I have no idea.
Just
Is this like a meme or like in your own personal circle?
It's a life. It's a lifestyle.
Is it
it's
just
a
like
lifestyle?
Your one friend said that, and you thought everybody heard it?
No, there were millions of people online that were a part of this, and it was awesome. And thinking about chorizo and spicy meats made me think about the wonderful flavors of Florida, and
you know,
what does Florida taste like?
And that's
James?
where Island Boy was. That's where Island Boy was made.
Oh, you know, I'm from Florida originally.
What does Florida taste like, Calista?
Well, I'm from Miami, Florida, so I can only speak.
So is Jamie.
Like sour or umami?
Well, Miami's more of like a wonderful hub of Caribbean culture.
Okay.
See?
So a lot of Hispanic food, a lot of Cuban food. Well, no.
Sweet?
Cuban food is more like savory.
Okay.
And
so
we don't really do.
We're with the gang. They say that in the Island Boy.
I need you to stop, James. What is happening?
That's what they say. I had too much candy corn and Diet Coke before the show.
I'm from California, where everything tastes like nothing.
That's true. And avocado.
Which tastes like nothing. Maybe it's like I guess oily. It tastes like an oil. It tastes like fat. It tastes like fat.
Let's get our next guest up.
But like a good type of fat.
Let's bring out the next guest.
An avocado.
Let's say 3 more things so that I can segue from something else.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, right.
Jamie Carbone, everybody. Jamie Carbone. Here we go.
Are an entire other person.
Okay, here's this, and here I'll take this one. Unless do you want this one behind you or and right there?
Take the middle.
And we're in it. Here, and now do you want this? And you can have one too.
Oh, thank you.
And now everyone has a pillow except for me.
Squeeze out Clancy. Squeeze out Clancy. Squeeze out Clancy.
And everybody has a pillow.
Squeeze out Jamie.
Queens for life, baby. Hello.
Jamie, it's good to see you.
I'm from the year 2018.
How is 2018, Jamie?
It's fine.
Oh, I forgot. Wait. Sorry. Real quick.
Yes.
Here's Jamie from
the
year 2018. I just didn't delete it from the...
That was like 2 months ago, so that's fun. 2018 is fine. I'm really excited. They just announced this movie, The Eternals. It looks good.
They just announced it.
They just announced it.
Have you heard anything about the cast?
No, but I read the comics, so I know. I just hope my boy Kingo is in it.
Who are you picturing as the guy who's the boyfriend of the one girl, but not an Eternal?
Jon Snow.
Yep. Me too. Big same.
I really hope they put Harry Styles in it.
I would be crazy. Did they put Harry Styles?
They should totally put Harry. I
haven't seen it yet.
I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah, it seems like a really far stretch to throw like a member of a band into it, but I kind of hope they do, just for like the weird of it all.
Do you think Harry Styles could be the next Justin Timberlake, like a triple threat? He also he doesn't really dance.
Is he gonna make a time travel movie about like how time is money and people don't age because they have all this time saved up?
Is that
Justin
something
Timberlake
that Justin Timberlake did?
Yeah, it costs like 4 minutes to buy a cup of coffee.
Yeah, something like that. Mia Kunis, I think, was also in it.
I thought that was No Strings Attached.
Oh,
or was that Friends with Benefits?
Maybe they made multiple movies.
There was 2 movies that came out at the same time. One was called No Strings Attached, and
one had Gyllenhaal and Hathaway.
Friends with Benefits.
Justin Timberlake and Mia Kunis.
And they were the same movie, and I don't remember which one was the Justin Timberlake one.
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever watched anything with Justin Timberlake in it.
You didn't see The Social Network?
Not even Saturday Night Live?
You know what's cooler than not seeing The Social Network? Not seeing it a million times. Yeah, you have. What about? He's done other things. You didn't see the Dick in the Box short?
Yeah.
Yep.
What a life you lead.
Fallon, Jimmy Fallon.
I think because like Justin Timberlake was a little bit before my time.
Can I ask how old are you?
I am 22.
Oh, you are very young. Yes.
I don't know about you.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, right. I hadn't even. It's been so long.
Yeah, well, I mean, Timberlake hasn't really acted for like the last decade, I want to say.
Yeah.
We're like T-minus 9 days.
Till what?
The Red re-release. Taylor Swift is
re-releasing.
Oh,
yeah. I heard about that.
She's
That's gonna be
recording
fun.
all of her songs because some fucking piece of shit asshole piece of work. Fuck that motherfucker.
Dr.
Piss on his fucking tit holes. Fuck that motherfucker. No, it's the other guy.
Yeah,
no. It's the guy who sounds like a child. His name, he has a child's name.
Is it Jack Antonoff?
No, it's Scooter Braun.
Yeah,
his name is Scooter. He's a child.
I don't know who Scooter Braun is.
Like, this is all your music.
Taylor Swift's music?
No, he's just a guy with a lot of money who bought all of the.
I did hear.
Well,
about
like
this.
You know, when you make music, but you're part of like a company, then it's not yours.
They own
it's
because
the company owns it, and it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And then she decided to separate from the company, and they were like, "Okay, then we're just gonna sell these recordings, these masters."
Mm-hmm.
And this guy was like, "Okay, well, they're mine now."
So she's just gonna basically just cover her own stuff.
Yeah.
So she's just doing her own things again, and then to sort of take it back.
Yeah. I respect that.
So only listen to her re-released stuff.
Wow.
You know?
This episode was designed for my secret crush who is seeing Harry Styles tonight and is a Taylor Swift's biggest fan.
Jamie, how do you feel about Magik?
Gathering or doing it?
What's the seat you like to do love in?
The seat I like to do love in? I like I think it's fun to have relations at work.
Okay.
So if I had to choose
any seat at work.
I have a big public kink. This is the first day we met, so I apologize for sharing all of this with you now.
I prefaced what the show was.
But I like public relations. So anywhere where there's like some taboo or risk.
So you're like a big time like PR guy.
Yeah, I'm a big public relations person. You know,
please catch me.
Have you heard of my latest client, Scooter Braun? But no,
you're doing a real bad job doing PR for him.
He doesn't pay well.
We just talked shit about him for like 5 minutes straight.
I tweet for him. That's it. He bought the tweet pack.
I called him a child.
I'll tweet about it later.
I bet I could fight Scooter Braun.
Like physically?
Yeah.
I don't think
you could fight Scooter Braun.
I don't think he could hold his own.
I bet. Oh, we should all jump Scooter Braun.
Where does he live?
We can find it.
We're just kidding. The internet. This can't be used as evidence in the court of law.
Yeah, we're
maybe just with like eggs.
We are not
large cartons of eggs, and then we jump him sort of from like 6 feet away, and then chuck.
I like these ideas.
Sure. Or
sounds pretty excellent
instead
to me.
Of eggs, rocks.
Well, maybe maybe not everyone here knows who Scooter Braun is.
He's the guy who stole things from Taylor Swift.
Is he related to Werner von Braun? The German rocket scientist?
Maybe.
Do we know that?
No.
I have no idea.
Someone should Google. Someone in the chat, Google it. Dave, get on that for me. Dave follows me on Twitter now. We're tight.
Hell yeah.
I follow Dave back.
Dave's
I think
tight with everybody.
Dave's tight as.
Dave's just tight.
Dave rules.
Yeah.
You should get on
Dave
Twitter
isn't even
just so
paying
you can
attention.
Follow Dave.
Twitter.
Are you not on Twitter?
No, I don't really do Twitter.
God, you're free. What socials do you do?
I just Instagram and Tumblr.
The fabric of the nation is Dave.
People still do Tumblr?
Yeah.
It's coming back.
They
baby.
took the porn off.
I don't believe you, Calista.
And it's been better.
Or maybe they hid the porn better.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
took the
know.
porn off, and all it means is that people had to try a little harder to put the porn back on, so
That's
it's
fair.
still there.
I respect the hustle.
Hmm.
I don't hate the player, but I do hate the game.
Okay.
It's perfectly acceptable to hate.
Is
the
that your
game.
quote?
Yeah, that's for me. Anybody else who said that lies.
Okay.
I've been saying that for years,
I mean,
since 1982.
and I came up with, I need a vacation from this vacation.
It's true. He said it when we
You said that.
I'm the first one to ever say it.
were at a water
Okay.
park.
Me and Jamie, we went to a water park.
Yeah.
And then that happened at the
A
same
little
time.
fun day at the water park.
No, these were separated by a decade. This was in 92. He first
Yeah.
said that.
In 92.
How old were you?
7. At least 7.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I was not born.
Oh no, you are. Oh my
I-
God, were you born in 99?
90.
I want to go.
I was
ahead-
born in 98, but like December of 98.
I want to go
Oh,
ahead and
okay.
say I also was not born in 92.
You were.
I was born in '89.
I was born in 88.
Put
We're
the
the-
pillows back up. We need a wall.
I'm comfortable. Oh, between us. I think you mean between us. And I was like, but he's so warm. And am I putting? I feel like
No,
I'm
I
putting you
feel
on
great.
to sleep. That's
Yeah,
great.
that's
Should
right.
we? Oh, dude, should this be like a cool like show where we do like generation gap questions?
Ooh,
now?
actually,
cool.
there was something.
It's just to make old people feel bad about being old.
There was something super pressing that I wanted Jamie to be a part of, and that was, and actually, We Are Trash People is reminding me that Clancy's wrestling name
Oh yeah,
is
that's right.
Fishbones.
I decided I'm Fishbones. That's who I am as a wrestler.
What's your wrestling entrance music?
It is.
Ba-da-da-da.
Yeah, it's
You
that.
can't steal it.
Bum,
John-
bum, bum,
You can't
bum,
take
bum,
John
I'm a
Cena.
heel. That's my
Da-da-da-da.
thing. I'm the fuck Jerry of
You're gonna-
wrestlers.
you're gonna
I
get-
steal
you're
other
gonna get
people's
sued.
entrance music.
But I
And I
choreographed
do.
I choreographed Clancy's special move.
Oh, actually, we could just fully demonstrate.
Yeah, I wanted Clancy. I wanted.
Ooh,
uh,
I'd like to see that.
I wanted
I really
Jamie's-
don't want Clancy to
Jamie's
die.
opinion
Okay,
on it.
here I just had an
Just
idea.
like I showed you, Clancy.
Here we go. Do this.
Okay.
So then I can do this. Okay, here we go.
Wait, let's get your intro first. Dun 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 dun.
Bum,
Dun,
bum,
dun,
bum,
dun,
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 dun.
bum, bum, bum.
All of John Cena's.
My
John,
time
what
is now.
Your time is over. My time is now. You should enter to the Rock's rap.
Hmm. Oh God, The Rock is in the new Tech 9 album.
Yeah, that's where the rap came from.
Didn't he
It's
start rapping?
horrendous. Okay, wait.
I'll hold this for you.
Remember?
Yeah, so
I have 2 microphones now.
how the finishing move.
I have 3 microphones now.
So the finishing move is called the Big Punch.
Like, don't you have
And you guys have to
Time was cruel to me.
Oh,
you guys
God.
should be, like the
Sports
people who
moderators?
say the words.
The announcers. The
Yeah.
announce team.
Yeah.
But Clancy, you
Well,
have.
hello, it's good old JR.
I don't. Okay, you have to go really slow motion, Clancy. Okay.
No, I'm going
Just
for
do
I'm
it.
going for
Absolutely
this is
not.
scintillating.
I don't trust
For
you.
the viewers at home.
I do not trust you at all. Go very slow
I think
motion.
I would like to see this.
Go very slow motion
James.
because I do not
James.
trust you.
I think you should
I
jump
do
into the
not
ring.
trust you. I do not trust you. So
Your inhibitions will hold
You're
you
taking a
back.
lot of.
Okay, here we
You
go.
should really
You
just.
need to- Don't forget this up.
Feel the
On your skin.
Are you allowed to say that?
I got it. I was racing forward for
Is
you.
that also one of the things you've come up with?
No, that's for Nelly Furtado, I think.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Oh, wait,
I'm not going to steal from her.
One of you
Okay,
should come
I'll
and do the
choose.
rep and do the counts on the floor.
No.
Okay, let me just.
You can count yourself.
Can we do it from here?
Okay, that's
I can
Okay, so
stomp it.
Clancy's been got the Fishbones is I'm the Dainty Devil
I'm fish
Dainty
and
Devil
and Clancy's Fishbones and Clancy has been getting
You
the
had a wrestling episode without me.
Clancy's been getting the shit kicked out of
Okay.
shit kicked out of him for a minute now.
Okay. Introducing Fishbone
Do the big punch.
and the Dainty Devil. Those are some dainty punches
well, that-
if I've ever seen them.
That's a hell of a hit right to the dick. There's hard to follow up from that. This is a slobber knocker. One.
He is
His shoulders are down.
I'm not covering you yet. You're incapacitated.
Okay.
Defeated.
Kick out.
And now you're down.
Now you do the cover.
Okay.
Down.
Okay. Yeah, gotta be show. Do the roll up. Grab him by the legs, lift him up so that he can't get out of the pin. That's the.
Is that your move?
That's the Undertaker.
Come in for the pin.
That's Jam.
The big punch.
Oh,
See, that's why it's too late.
This is a.
he's missing very badly.
And James isn't selling it.
This is wrestling, goddammit.
This is the worst match I've ever seen.
It was really. Okay, here we go. That's why I said do it slow.
Okay, here we go.
Cannot believe we've wasted time on this.
I can't believe it's still going on. I thought someone
His
would
shoulders
have
aren't
won
down.
by now, but quite like the Magik and the Yu-Gi-Oh from earlier,
1, 2,
they're
3.
both equally matched.
Get the bell.
Ding, 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 ding.
Because Clancy is supposed to just pop one arm up.
You punched him in the dick.
It sort of escalated.
To pop one arm up when you have your entire weight on my chest.
But it's like before I cover you, like on the way down. As someone's on the way down.
I thought it was at a 2.5 count.
More like Ratatouille and a half.
Pass me. You pass me my hat.
It could be.
Ratatouille.
Oh my god.
He needs his hat.
So what'd you
It
think?
completes the
I
job.
thought it was really bad. There's already somebody with a big punch.
But this is not that. It's not an air
No,
thing.
it's not a big punch. It's the big punch.
Big Show has a big punch.
Oh,
Does he? Fuck!
and it is standing, huh?
Yeah,
He's
it
just
is
flat-footed.
standing.
I think you unfocused the
Did I?
main camera.
Hunter would be pissed.
It's good.
Just trying to break more of this couch before I leave.
Okay, well then let's come up with an instead move.
You should do. I was in a wrestling D&D game for a second.
Okay.
That's a very true statement about me. And my finishing move, my wrestler was a hardcore wrestler who came out to Hey Sandy from Pete and Pete. You know Pete and Pete?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Sandy is a banger of a song. If you're from the 90s. And his finishing move, he always did hardcore matches.
Sure.
And he would dump a bunch of Legos on the mat. And then he would do an electric chair. And an electric chair is where you have somebody sitting on top of your shoulders, and then you scoop them by the neck and you slam them down.
Okay.
Kenny Omega currently does it as the
Sure.
one-winged angel. I know a lot about wrestling. And that was my finisher.
What if I did a finisher called the piss cannon?
Are you pissing on them?
Yes.
You could probably get away with that
No.
at a GCW show.
No, not actually pissing. Like a guar style
Fake dick.
cod piece that's giant and just like shoots
Gatorade?
yellow Gatorade, lots of it, like a ridiculous
I
amount.
mean,
like
it's going to be considered a foreign object unless it is like a
I
no
don't-
holds
I
barred
only-
match. or
yeah, I
something.
only do no holds barred, falls anywhere matches.
Falls count anyway.
Yeah,
That's a commitment.
yeah.
You're going to get cut a lot. Death matches are very dangerous. David Arquette almost died in a death match.
That's
The star of
I
Scream
only do
and Scream 3.
and I'm probably only gonna do like one.
That's what Matt Cardona did. He did one death match, won the GCW title, and then started calling him the Death Match King. It's a great bit, 5-star bit.
Except for I'm Fishbones.
You should be.
I'm not the
Are
king
you
of
Clancy
anything.
Fishbones?
No, I'm just Fishbones.
You know, there's a guy called Bobby Fish.
No, I'm just Fishbones.
You should fight him.
Yes, the one
A little
true
like
fish.
aquatic
He looks
sort
like
of ring going on.
he looks like a Tim Burton muscle man, if that makes any sense.
That's like
So,
two
like-
opposite vibes.
Thick but spindly.
Yes.
Spindly thick.
Well, it's like imagine
Hmm.
you know the scene in Big Fish where they're at the circus.
No, I don't.
Did you ever watch that movie?
It's good if you have a weird relationship with your dad.
Isn't that
WCW champion David Arquette, correct.
I cry to Big Fish once a year.
I also cry at Big Fish. One of my last bonding moments with my grandfather. This is a very true story.
Mhm.
He was dying of cancer.
Stage 4?
I don't remember the numbers.
That would be. If he's dead, yeah.
But we were we had both seen the trailer for Big Fish, and then my grandfather was a famously very gruff man, and he was like, we were both talking about wanting to see that movie, and we couldn't see it together for various reasons, but we both finally saw it. And one of the last conversations I had with him was like, "Oh, we both saw this. I can talk to him about this movie." And I loved it. I was like, we can bond over this, and I'll have one final good conversation with my grandfather. And I was like, Pap, what did you think of Big Fish? And he goes, didn't care for it. And that was all we talked about.
Classic.
It was beautiful.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy. All right. We do have to. I'm sorry that we used up all your time.
That was constructive.
It was. We figured out that I cannot use the move that I came up with, and all of your.
It takes practice.
And also, you need to get better at not putting your entire weight on a person when you're doing stage fighting.
Clancy.
No, a lot of wrestling is like real like fighting.
Yeah.
Like you can't. There's some of those moves people get hurt. You're just trying to hurt
every
them
chop. You're getting hurt.
Yeah, chops are for real. Just you're slapping a person's chest with full strength.
Yeah,
it rules.
Okay, but it's still.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I rushed over here from work for you guys to do fake wrestling in front of me for 15 minutes.
It was only like 5 minutes.
You know that face slapping sort of thing? Is that also considered wrestling? Where you have two people
where they just
standing
slap each other as hard as possible?
Where like one person goes and then the other person.
No,
there's like a face slapping like thing people do. I don't know if it's called slap. I don't
you
think
kind of there's like a table between you.
Yeah,
and then it's
awesome.
One
and
person on each
side,
slap each other. And then you like
I hate
you
that.
rev up and then
like
and then
bloody
like
knuckles.
there's this one really big dude.
Who like
knocks
that
knocks
dude
him
out.
out.
I remember seeing that.
And it's
I don't
crazy.
understand.
No, that's not wrestling.
I don't understand.
It's not
games.
under the wrestling umbrella.
It is not.
Okay.
That
wrestling is very specific.
The whole game is let's hurt each other a lot. I don't get it.
Well,
many games.
Wrestling is like a soap opera.
Yeah.
And the hurting is supposed to be as little as possible.
Yeah. It's
to raise the stakes.
Yes.
It's to make
it's a risk.
Like that slapping game.
Make it more dramatic.
And also bloody knuckles. And also my friends were assholes in high school and used to play a game where they just hit each other in the balls over and over again.
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah. I don't get it. Why
growing up?
Why would you do a game that's just hurt each other?
I imagine it was very straining.
Terrifying.
I'm at a point where I no longer identify as male. So the growing up part probably had played something of a factor.
Yeah. I hear a lot of stories. I'm like,
I'm still in it.
Why did that happen?
I'm in the same place.
Well, I definitely,
but I just did not take part in those games.
Well, I definitely had a moment as a child where I told my parents I did not feel like a boy or a girl.
Yeah.
And I remember them being like, "Oh, you'll figure it out someday." And I did figure it out. And the answer is I was right when I was
I was right the first time.
Fucking knew it.
These fucking Italians just don't get it.
Yeah.
But no, like my friends played it, and I definitely played it when they did it to me, if that makes any sense. Like I would return the form, but it was never my idea to be like, we should be hurting each other.
Totally.
They tried to involve me in the game one time and they hit me in the balls and I made myself throw up on them and they never did it again.
That's a good way to end that game.
That is very effective.
You cheat moded your way to victory.
I mean, once you've been hitting the balls, it's not very hard to then be like, okay, throw up time.
I think I
can use this.
I think I have a whole getting hit in the balls hurts, but it never hurt me. It seems to other people.
It ruins my life.
I think
truly hours of my life are gone if I get hit in the balls.
Well, I'm sorry that.
James so is that what's happening right now?
Yes, I'm falling apart inside right now.
Well, you look great.
No,
is it like
he just grazed him.
I grazed.
It was soft. Mm-hmm. He was doing stage punches, but it was a second.
it was more like the trauma from the past. Came up for a second, and you're like, God,
and I almost threw up on him.
I would react the same way if someone tapped that part of my body as well.
You would be unhappy.
I'd be like, "Wow!"
Whoopsie.
And then you would still make them do a big.
I would have thrown Calista out a window.
Okay, but like if I wasn't the one, you would still throw me out the window. Is it because I'm the easiest to pick
You were
up?
the easiest to throw out of the window. Yeah.
Yeah. I have lost weight though.
I would throw Jamie out the window.
I could throw.
I'll throw you out the window.
Yeah. Can you lift 310 pounds?
I actually
easy
can.
for me to do.
I don't know if I can throw 310 pounds. I've never tried.
You probably lift it like an inch or two off the ground.
You could, I feel like
no,
Clancy
I
could
can
lift me
fully. I
Oh.
can fully
You
deadlift
could bear hug
310
me out.
pounds.
I think you could bear hug me up.
But I don't
But
know if,
if
like
we-
I said, I don't know if I could throw
If
it.
we had
it's a
done
different
this,
story.
if we had done this last time we'd hung out, you would have to lift 327 pounds.
Oh,
And that's what we
okay.
call
Look at that.
Look at you,
Hey,
August.
said-
steps and steps
shut
and
the
steps.
fuck up. Look, after I said this, after I ate a bunch of your ice cream when you were bullying me from off camera. Also, I broke a spoon.
I am gonna.
Now that's not in your favor. The breaking of the spoon
How many
really solidifies
pints-
it.
How
There's
many
still-
of my things
there's
are you
still
gonna
three of
break,
them.
Jamie?
Here's the thing: when the spoon bent, I was like, "Well, now it's a bit."
Well, now I'm
Great.
The spoon still works. I bent it back, but it definitely bent. And I was like, "Oh no!"
That's
This is-
awesome.
I felt bad.
Oh man. All right, we do have to move on to the next part of the show.
It's perfect.
We have
Susie sucks 69 is. I'm sorry that they made you cry at church, but I hope you had fun otherwise.
Was this was the church organizing this wrestling, or was it
That's a good
your
question.
like friends, your friend group?
I did not, but it's cool. I left. Well, I'm
Good
glad
for
you
you.
left. I'm glad you
Yeah.
lived and had a good, better life outside of the church. How do you suck 69?
one at a time is the answer of how you suck 69. Okay, welcome to
In a row?
welcome to the Infinite Shitwheel of Chaos.
Okay.
This is the artist formerly known as
Talking Goss.
Talking Goss.
Mhm.
We don't
is
do
talking Goss over.
no after show
Yep.
anymore. Now it's a game show,
Mhm.
Ooh,
and we spin.
I like games.
I
also
forgot
like
to.
games.
I forgot to preload the wheel. James Vamp.
So how was your day?
I worked and I played Final Fantasy VIII.
Really?
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's coming off of Xbox Game Pass soon,
Okay.
so I have to beat it
Ah.
before the 15th.
Ooh.
Otherwise,
How far are you?
I just beat disc 1 the other night,
Got
and
a
I
week.
think I'm like a little under halfway for disc 2,
And how many discs are there?
4. But I think disc 4 is like shorter.
Okay. Are you optimistic about your chances?
Yeah, because I only work 1 day this week, which sucks for me financially. But
But for
free
beating
time-
It's great
Final
for you,
Fantasy
Final
before it comes off
Fantasy.
Game Pass, it is
yes,
quite the
I'm,
boon.
I'm trying to be an optimist. It's like, can I pay rent for next month? Yes, kind of. But can I beat Final Fantasy? For sure.
For sure.
So
Hey, you got to take your wins.
I
When-
need
when
any
you get
win
'em.
I can get.
Yeah.
Literally any win.
The Shitwheel of Chaos is brought to you by Fist Guys.
Oh, yeah.
James, you got some copy you need to.
Yeah, I
read.
gotta get the copy out of the way real quick. Vamp.
Wait.
So,
So
How was your day?
How was your day? Oh man, I did 1 weightlift, I did 1 nap,
All right.
I did 1 shower, and then I did 8
I mean,
pierogi.
I don't know what a pierogi is.
It's like a Polish dumpling. It's like a ravioli but better.
Well, that sounds like a really healthy and balanced lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
It had mushrooms in it. That is a tasty vegan protein source. James, hit us with the copy.
All right. The Shitwheel of Chaos is brought to you by Disguise. And this is just the copy they send me that they're just keeping the lights on, keeping the lights on, keeping food in the bellies, keeping the scarves on our backs. All right. Nobody is stuffing the turkey this year quite like Fist Guys. Right now, Fist Guys is offering a glove that smells like normal on the inside, but on the outside it smells like dank loads of garlic to help ram those birds like nothing before. If you're trying to cream yams, we've got that. We've got a plug for that. If you're trying to glaze hams, we've got a plug for that. If the gravy runs too slick and wet, we're happy to plug that. Keep those fists dainty getting that gravy slicked while you're slaving away in the kitchen. There's a big table full of your relatives, and they're excited to eat whatever your fists touch. From fist to feast, Fist Guys is giving thanks by giving back. 1 out of every $10 spent on watches, bracelets, creams, gloves, cufflinks, and more, custom boxes straight to your door, goes to help feed people. Feel secure with your fist game. Feel secure knowing you help feed. From our family to yours, happy Fist Giving from Fist Guys. Get in the guys, fistguys.gov. Promo code James Fist Guys for free shipping.
Is it when you put the promo code in? Is it James Space Fist Guys or is it James Fist Guys all one word?
James Fist Guys.
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 Is there
all
an
one
S
word.
at the end?
It's James Fist Guys.
There's an S at the end of guys.
And then at the end of James.
There's also an S at the end of James.
And 3/4 of the way through Fist.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the S's.
Guys.
So this is we do a game show. Basically, I realized that it was there was always like an awkward moment in between the segments during the after show, and so what I decided is that I just put them on a wheel, and then the fate decides what the next segment is.
Oh,
that's fun.
That's kind of fun, right?
I believe in fate.
Yeah. So do you want to spin the wheel?
I want to spin.
Or wait, start the clock. Oh yeah, you can spin the wheel here. I'll put you in charge.
Jamie stole my ID.
Start the clock.
Jamie stole my ID.
Here we go. Oh shit! Perfect. I love that this is
the
first one.
No, Jamie stole my keys.
Okay, here we go. Jamie can keep your keys as a treat. So this is a new segment called Dinosaur Flashcards. And what it is I was on vacation and I was in a bookstore and I saw these dinosaur flashcards, and we're gonna learn about dinosaurs together.
You're gonna relay information to us.
Segment, or you could read the dinosaur. Oh, that's too boring as the first one.
That's a T-Rex, though.
Yeah, but that's too. This one. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Maybe you should be doing this.
No, I trust you.
Quetzalcoatlus is the name of this sir.
Here it is.
Named after the god.
Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus. So let's read about the Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatlus was named after the Aztec feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl. It was a huge. There's a P and then a T. So
pterosaur. You don't pronounce the P.
It was a huge pterosaur with a wingspan of up to 13 meters, more than 40 feet. That's as wide as a twin-engine jet fighter. Quetzalcoatlus was probably the largest flying creature of all time. It is certainly the biggest one ever found. Even though it was huge, Quetzalcoatlus probably weighed more than 135 kilograms. No more than 135 kilograms, about 300 pounds. That's because its skeleton was hollow and lightly built. Well, it's a flying creature. That makes Quetzalcoatlus had a large brain and big eyes it used for finding food. It probably had fur-like fuzz that covered its body, and it lived during the late Cretaceous period and died about 65 million years ago.
Furry dinosaur. It was furry. It was like a furry.
Is that like the consensus now?
Were like had a fuzz and feathers and stuff.
That's weird.
It was the last.
Scary.
No, that's Jurassic Park lied to you.
Oh.
Imagine them furry and fatter.
What kind of food was?
Spines. They're just those bones are just the top of where the back is. They all looked like giant raccoons.
All dinosaurs.
All dinosaurs look like giant
Raptors
raccoons.
did. For sure.
Every dinosaur looked like a giant raccoon.
They didn't have opposable thumbs.
Unfortunate.
Giant raccoon without the part that makes them scary. So just kind of adorable.
A raccoon keeps trying to break into my apartment.
Raccoons' little hands terrify me. I don't like it that they have little hands. Calista, continue.
Interesting. These are like little bulleted facts, which is really cute.
Here we go.
But they had extremely long necks, which scientists think means that they lived like a vulture, soaring through the air and looking for dead dinosaurs to eat.
So like a diplodocus with wings.
Scavenger.
Yeah.
Sounds like me at the buffet. Am I right, folks?
Just a couple of vultures.
Quetzalcoatlus also had long, slender jaws. This makes other scientists think that it liked to stick its beak into soft, muddy ground or pools of water to dig for shellfish. So we have two different consensuses about how this dinosaur got its food.
I'll stick my long, slender beak into any muddy hole I can find.
We've lost 2 viewers.
Most scientists believe Quetzalcoatlus skimmed over the water to find prey. It probably used its excellent eyesight to spot its food, then swoop down and pluck it from the water. So that's like 3 different ways of getting
How
food.
do they know it had excellent eyesight?
They probably inferred it from other information that they got from
or
how the body works.
Lying.
You're just making shit up.
I mean, science is just a bunch of lies anyway.
Also, a lot of the dinosaurs, they just put whatever bones together, and we're like, this is probably it, right?
Damn.
That happened.
Like Legos.
Yeah. Oh,
so
man.
the first one was found in 1971 in Texas.
Imagine being one of them dinosaur bone puzzle boys, and that's like your whole job is you just put dinosaur bones together.
Imagine how much you have to like question yourself. Really, damn.
Is this?
It could look entirely not like
right?
this. Who knows?
Is this right?
I guess they probably know what they're doing more than I would.
God, I hope so.
What's your Instagram
at Hartenfeld?
Yeah,
right
we should. That's a good segment, right? Dinosaurs are cool.
Dinosaur flashcards.
I like dinosaurs.
We learned a little things about dinosaurs.
Guys,
I did. I learned quite about that. I did not know that was a dinosaur at all.
I like dinosaurs.
Now I feel a little smarter.
It's a vulture.
The vulture dinosaur that was very big.
It puts its long slender nose into
Why
the
does it play?
holes.
Spin that.
Spin the wheel. Here we go.
Spin that wheel.
Man. I don't think Kate to the Isle is here to start the clock. Too bad.
Oh yeah.
It stopped now.
Okay, stop the clock.
Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. Here we go. James, stop the clock.
Stop that clock.
Also, you stop the clock too. And Jamie, everybody stop the clock.
Donk. Oh, my phone just vibrated.
Dude, oh man. I should switch out stop the clock for lock the gates, and then we can just chat about our guys.
Yeah, who are your guys?
I'll tell you who my guys are. Derek Jeter.
Good guy. Rodman.
Goldman.
I love Goldman.
Sachs.
I don't like Sachs.
Rude.
And the guy who invented the Trilby fedora.
Oh, David St. Trilby.
Yeah, my guy. He's one of my guys.
That's a cool guy to have. If you want to try to get into a party in New York City and you drop David's name, you're in.
Yeah. All right, we're spinning the wheel.
Oh, should I restart my clock?
You should add 5 minutes to it.
Add 5 minutes.
These are bad things to spin.
No, they aren't. They're great things to spin. I don't know what you're talking about. Add 5 more minutes. It's truly random. I have no control.
What are the options
happening?
On this
Here
wheel?
we go. Okay, here's an actual
mail.
Yeah, let's.
When it comes, I want a whale.
Go. Let's just get some of my mail going here.
Is this your real mail?
Yeah.
Or is this fan mail?
Well, I mean, it's from fans, but it's real mail that comes from fans.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if by fans you meant like it's your water bill.
So this first piece of fan mail is from Candace Odell.
Hey, Candace.
It is addressed to me at my parents' house.
Oh, that's interesting that Candace found your parents' house.
Yeah, it is interesting that Candace found my parents' house. Candace Odell. Should I read her address?
No.
Probably not.
Let's see. Here we go. Dear Miss Kramer.
Okay.
Good start.
Interesting.
Good start. Due to the pandemic, I am unable to speak with you personally, so I am writing to invite you and your family to our annual regional convention. I am sure that... Wait, I am... Something that you find that life brings us many challenges. I'm sure that you find that life brings us many challenges. Okay, that sentence makes sense.
Handwritten.
But
like it.
But having faith will make you more powerful than your challenges. Please join us
one of these too.
and learn how to build and strengthen your faith in the 2021. In the 2021.
Is this from the Church of
Powerful by Faith?
Saints?
Convention of Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
Name some of the highlights include Chairman's Address. Pretty good.
Chairman's Address would be a great name for a finishing move in wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about dramatic Bible reading?
No.
How about feature Bible drama?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel, A Lifetime of Faith is the feature Bible drama.
That should be your wrestling name. It's just Daniel
Daniel,
Fishbones.
A Lifetime of Faith.
No, just Daniel Fishbones.
Daniel Fishbones. The
Your
convention.
catchphrase is a lifetime of faith.
A lifetime of faith.
That's great.
And then you
pull out your fake dick.
The convention is free and being streamed in small segments. It can be watched through the website. I'm not going to read the website because...
What date was this?
Go fuck yourself. It is... Doesn't say the date on it.
Does it really not?
Oh, no, it definitely doesn't.
Let me see.
It doesn't say the date. Ooh, Candace blew it. But it's okay because I also have one from Sydney Hilliard. This is from Sydney Hilliard.
Whoa.
Big fan of the show. Also came to my parents' home address. Dear Clancy, my name is Sydney, and I'm inviting you and your family to attend with me. Oh, boy. It's in March.
Looks just straight up.
Is that the same?
Real handwriting.
It's a different person.
But is it talking about the same thing?
Let me compare the addresses. They are from the same address.
Okay.
So they are.
And the topic is
likely sister wives.
They're Jehovah's Witnesses. That doesn't have sister wives.
Do you want to take a shot?
Am I trying to hit the camera?
Yeah. Oh yeah, hit it good. Maybe knock it straight. It's a little bit tilted.
Oh, that was close.
I missed. It had a good speed behind it, but yeah.
Here, do you want to read this piece of fan mail from Nielsen?
Oh God.
Please watch for our mail coming soon. When you're among the few invited to participate, you have the unique opportunity to take part in important research and have your voice count.
Big fans.
Big fan of the show, Nielsen.
What is Nielsen?
Nielsen, they do the TV ratings. This is how they find out advertisers and who watches stuff. If you have a Nielsen box, you have to have cable, which it seems like you probably do not.
I don't think you do anymore.
Do you not?
I've never heard of
No,
those
I think
people.
they send you like a little thing that listens to what you're watching.
No.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe they'll send me more mail. I'm kind of hoping that they will try and get me involved in the Nielsen
I would love
family.
to have a Nielsen box if I don't need it, but I don't have cable.
Now, this one does not have a return address.
Oh.
But I assume they're big fans of the show. It says, warning, evidence of cruelty to animals enclosed. Should we go and open this one,
No.
you think? All right, here we go. This one is from an independent artist. Big fans of the show. An independent artist.
You got a bunch of their independent art on the wall.
I think we're about to have a little bit more of their independent art.
Oh, it's a shirt. Oh, it's a flag. What is this? No. You didn't.
I didn't. Somebody did.
Oh my God. Why?
Yay!
It's so big.
It's awesome.
It's not gonna fit anywhere.
It's awesome.
You can lay it over the couch.
Oh my God.
It's pretty cool though, right?
What the fuck?
It's great.
The commitment is beautiful.
Man, keep holding it up.
Oh my God.
Keep holding it up. Keep it up.
There's no way it's gonna fit anywhere.
It's
Hang
beautiful.
it on that wall. Oh my!
Gently
who
drape it
made
over
this?
the couch.
Well, I mean, I made the art.
Yes, who got it printed on the
I
flag?
posted it on a TeePublic, and somebody bought it and sent it to me. I'm pretty sure it was Dave McDougal.
Oh my God!
Beautiful.
Oh
man!
This is.
Thank you,
And
McDougal.
here's the thing: I feel weirdly powerful that my face is on something that big.
It's
And you know
awesome.
what? Next week there's going to be one you versus the spoon.
Oh. That could be a one.
Oh,
It's
Wonderful
going to be a
series.
whole series
Of
of
me breaking shit
Jamie
in your
versus the
apartment.
things of Mighty Bro.
Undefeated.
It could have been your roommate's spoon. I just grabbed
Oh
one.
man, it's a house spoon.
I'm
Spoon.
truly,
I love it.
Are
I'm,
they or
tru-
do they not belong?
I'm overwhelmed by the fact that this exists.
It's so big.
It's amazing.
I think that's
You know what bothers me is I saw a corner of it with the font, and I was like, "That looks familiar." And then everything just unfurled. Oh my God! I panicked the whole time that happened.
time. No. That is not the goal.
Oh boy, it's so big.
I think
Can you
I
send me
love
that
it.
picture you took?
I took a video.
Oh, I thought you took. I would like to get a picture. I'll take a picture.
I can make a still. Yeah, I can make a still from the video.
Yeah.
Oh boy, let's spin the wheel, shall we? Oh, there's only one stop the clock left, and there it is.
Stop
the clock. Here we go. Let's go. Here it is. All right, here we go.
Is
you guys gotta do
Poggers.
No, we're gonna do it again all together. Here we go.
Is it Poggers?
Hey, welcome to the game show that's sweeping the nation. Within a game show that's sweeping the nation, there's two game shows. It's a game show within a game show now.
Game shows.
Is it Poggers? It's games show.
Yeah, like Bloody's Mary. Anyway.
This is a show. Do you know what the word Poggers means?
Nope.
I'm not really sure either.
Jamie still doesn't know.
I have friends who will comment as things being Poggers, and they will call things Pog Face.
Jamie,
is it a British
You've
thing?
also played this game upwards of 4 times at this point. I think
that can't be right. I haven't been on the show 4 times.
I think this is your 4th time on the show.
No, this is my third time on the show because you can't count your birthday. That wasn't a show. I just came over to hang out and draw Mothman.
Oh, that's true. And we didn't play as a Poggers.
We did not play as a Poggers. We watched Final Destination a bunch.
Oh yeah, by the way, the really dark one with the creepy red eyes, that's the one Jamie made.
It's Mothman.
Mothman.
Although I didn't really draw wings. I kind of did, but not really.
I mean, they're on there. They're just dark.
I like Mothman.
Mothman.
All right. So this is the Poggers. Here's the deal with Poggers.
Have I really played this 3 times?
I think so.
I have no memory.
I think so.
It's probably around 3.
So this is a show we stream on Twitch. And at a certain point, I was like, hey, it would be cool if more people watched this show. And so I decided I would pander to Twitch. And so what I did is I Googled Twitch words. And then I went on a page that said the Twitch slang, and the first one was Poggers. And I said, that's plenty. That's plenty of work for this. And it means pretty cool is what it means.
Oh.
And so here's how the game works is the people in the chat say a thing.
Oh, I do remember this.
And then we decide whether or not it is Poggers, such as, for instance, hard cider. Is it Poggers? Let's talk about it.
Hard pass.
As the half the couch is sober. So I will also have to say
half the couch and the chair are sober.
I guess it's really just your vote that counts.
Do you drink?
I drink from time to time. I don't care too much for it.
Not Poggers.
Not Poggers. Take it from us, 4 people who don't really drink.
I'll take a little heroin on the rocks.
I mean, if we're just handing out cocaine, I have math homework to do later. So.
I mean, if someone wants to hand out cocaine, do it somewhere else.
Yeah, not in Clancy's abode.
Not here in Fishbone space.
Not in Casa de Fishbone.
The dainty devil does not condone drugs and alcohol.
Not Poggers. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
You skipped stylish shaving.
Oh,
you also skipped holes.
We're gonna. Holes? I did miss holes. Let's do holes first. The book, great. The movie,
Poggers.
Also great.
Poggers. Hill,
the concept, 100% great.
I love nothing. Poggers. I like better than going on a beach and digging a big hole.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite thing.
It's fun.
Just the idea of like a thing that can hold another thing.
That's the dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm here. Is that it?
It's Poggers.
Yeah, but it's yeah.
Okay.
Every vacation of my childhood was just digging holes on a beach.
Yeah, a lot of mine were.
Yeah, I used to do that too at the playground, and I thought that if I dug far enough, lava would start coming out of the hole.
And any luck?
No, I never ended up digging that.
One time I thought if I dug deep enough in the gravel on my playground, I would find a real Pokemon. Because I had issues.
One time, I read the book Holes, and then I dug a whole bunch of holes on my parents' property.
Did you dig it up?
The power of holes.
You know what I like is getting in that sandbox with a little fake tractor with the handles on it, and then you're sitting on that little fake tractor, and you're just digging with that.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
some of our families didn't have fake tractor money.
No, these were
this was
parks.
at a public
Not
park.
like public parks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't have a. You think I had a fake
Some
tractor?
of our families didn't have public park money.
That's also. I'm certain your family had more money than mine growing up. Let's get into it.
That's true.
Financials.
What does your dad pull down in a given year? Net.
Is that a real question?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna remember anyway. Isn't your dad dead?
Yeah.
Super dead.
I was like, I don't
solid
know
zero?
if this is a bit.
No, it was a bit because I'm like, man, I got a lot of friends with dead dads.
Yeah.
My dad's alive.
Congratulations. My dad is also alive. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood.
Keep
For
saying
the
that
moment.
Way. Love you, Dad.
Holes are poggers.
Yeah,
Holes
that's.
are
We
poggers.
like holes. Okay, let's do stylish shaving. Okay,
You know, I think of the guy from Hunger Games who had the funky.
Sure.
Oh,
Is that
Stanley
what we
Tucci.
mean? Is that what we
Wasn't
we
that
mean by
Stanley
stylish
Tucci's
shaving?
character?
No, Stanley Tucci didn't have face.
Oh no, he had the teeth.
That was Oh my God, the dude from
Westworld.
No, not from Westworld. His name is Wes something. He was
Wes
in American
Anderson.
Beauty.
Oh, never mind. It's not
Wes
him. It's not the
Craven.
guy
No,
from
it's not
Westworld.
Wes Craven.
Western films.
No,
It's
it's not gonna come to me.
I don't know.
I have a clear picture of him.
The
in my
Wes
head.
you more the you know the better.
Yep, that's it. Let's move on. But he had a very fancy beard, and when I had a beard before I was comfortable in my non-binariness, I always wanted a beard like that. But my hair grows very thick, and very Italian combined with Slavic gives you very rich.
I'm pretty sure
powerful
his
facial hair.
was not a real beard.
No, it was. I'm for sure it was like painted on stuff.
Yeah.
But
Can't imagine-
Seneca Crane, that was his name in the movie.
Holy shit.
I knew it
That
was
is
gonna
a
come to me.
real deep
Damn.
dig.
You had like neurons in the back of the filing
But
cabinet. Just
I'm still
Holy shit.
hoping this dude's
trying to find it.
I guarantee you at some point tomorrow I will be like talking to somebody and his real name will come to me and I will just say it in the conversation and not explain why and alienate another friend from me. Which is fun. It's a good way to live. Wes Craven. Wes Studi is not it either. Wes Borland is the Limp Bizkit guy. Wesley Willis is a singer. Anyway, I think stylish shaving is poggers.
Out of gas.
Poggers.
I was
We love the
thinking
funky.
more of like body shaving stylishly, like making
Chest
like
hair?
making like
shapes.
like tribal patterns out of your chest.
You
hair
never
and
give
stuff.
you ever give yourself the old 40-year-old version.
Just the two.
We shave patches just weirdly and wherever
Yeah.
you feel like it.
I will say, during the past year and a half, I shaved my legs, and apart from the fact that it took for fucking ever,
Yeah.
and also it hurt my back.
It hurt your
Yeah.
back to bend over and do it.
Yeah,
Just to bend over for that long.
yeah. It felt really good. It was really nice. It was
It's
Yeah,
nice.
that's
very
smoothness,
nice.
yeah.
Smoothness
very
is good.
smooth.
My wife once shaved my back with an electric razor, and it felt great. But then my hair grew back way darker, way more powerful, and I regret the experience now.
So you just made it worse.
Yeah, it was fine before. I had a bunch of like blonde back hair, and now
But
I've
now
got
it's
this-
like,
now you got,
oh,
like,
fuck you.
yeah, it's like a
Thick,
fucking carpet.
wiry.
Like this is how it is on the front. I'll undo a button, give everyone at home a show, and it's like even worse on the back. Yeah, you can hear that. Can you hear that? Oh, there's so many white hairs in this. I hate this about
Oh
me.
no!
That's like
I'm dealing with my
Wolverine.
mortality, baby.
Like Wolverine.
Yeah, I if you shave it off, it grows back
Like Wolverine.
like Wolverine or Deadpool,
yeah.
the heroes, the big two.
Poggers.
Stylish shaving. Yes, I agree. Yes. Next one. Becoming obsessed with a K-drama. Is it poggers?
I don't know what that is.
K drama, Korean dramas,
I figured it was K-pop.
like Squid
Yeah.
Game or
Oh, okay.
Well-
Love Alarm.
Yeah,
I've said it before on the show. I'll say it again. I refuse to watch Squid Game unless it's about a literal squid playing backgammon.
You have said that before.
It doesn't.
I've said it. I said it on Twitter. I said it on this show at least once, probably twice. Anytime it comes up, that's what I'll say.
It's a pretty good show.
It's not bad. I liked it.
You're missing out on some
if there ain't
awesome
no
social commentary.
Wiggly, drippy arms moving around some little checker pieces.
I mean, there's some wiggly arms, but they belong to a human being. Getting up to some trouble. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about Barney's kid. I'm talking about trouble.
Okay, the characters from the Squid Game. What do you think their favorite seat to have love in is?
Oh, the toilet. Yes. I know this one.
It is. It really
the
is.
Toilet.
Yep.
It's the toilet.
It is.
The toilet.
You're right, and you win.
Fuck yeah.
Give her a point.
We're gonna do one more. I think these were just.
Oh, it is Wes Bentley. Thank you, Susie.
There we go. Wes Bentley.
That's the guy from that's Seneca Crane.
Bentley. Poggers.
Wes Borland from Limp Bizkit. Is it Poggers? I'm not sure.
He, I think, beat up Marilyn Manson once. So that feels kind of Poggers to me.
Yeah.
That is Poggers. But did he do it for righteous reasons?
Doesn't matter, because in the end, he's beaten up.
That's
I'm going to Google it. Keep talking about it. I don't want to give a white man credit for something he didn't do.
I know nothing else about Wes Borland. I like the song Break Stuff.
What about the things he does with the special contacts he wears?
Wait, what are they like? What do they look like?
Dark black eyes.
He did it for the
like a doll's eyes?
Yeah.
And you don't really know whether he's looking at you?
He just called him a bad guy. They didn't fight, but he did call him a bad person.
Well, that's something. Okay.
Yeah,
we'll give him like
Borland.
When the allegations came out, he immediately was like, "This is for sure true. I believe the accuser, and I'm on board with that."
Half a pog.
I'm gonna go full Poggers for old Wes because I had a poster of him on my wall.
Okay.
Not by choice. I inherited my room from my older brother when he left for college, and he left up all his posters. Told me I couldn't take him down. So every night I went to bed with Wes Borland staring right at me. It fucking sucked.
That's awesome.
Well, I know what your brother would say about it.
Just one of those days.
Poggers.
Well, he did it all for the nookie is what I was going to say.
I don't think he ever had sex in that bedroom.
But he did it. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean he didn't do it for it.
Sure. I'm just saying I don't think my brother ever had sex in that bedroom.
Oh, you heard it here.
Shit.
World's hottest Goss.
Shit.
Fucking virgin.
D. Jones comedy back in the house.
Him and his kids.
Okay.
How's that stickball 30, baby?
We're gonna do one more spin. Or maybe more. We'll see.
How about just 3 more spins? Because then it'll be done. Or 2 more spins.
Well, I mean,
the funniest car.
The clock only runs for so long.
The funniest car I ever seen.
Here we go. Here it comes. Give it just.
Mr. Bean's car.
Damn it.
That's
the show, folks.
It's called a Reliant Robin.
Oh, did he really drive?
He drove a Reliant Robin, which is famously, if you don't know cars,
Top Gear.
They had Top Gear had a great bit about it.
So funny.
But they have 3 wheels, 2 in the back, 1 in the front, and their balance is bad, so they constantly. It's a great bit.
So funny. The Top Gear episode is so funny.
Where they constantly are just like they're just driving around like this town in Scotland.
They're just trying to drive,
and they just constantly crash.
You just gotta.
You can't go over like 30 miles an hour or something.
I mean, who wants to anyway?
The Flash.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Dominic Toretto. Amount of answers.
What do you think the funniest car is, Calista?
Well, as a car person that knows a lot about cars, I'd probably say like
take your time.
Probably ones that the roofs are gone.
Gone roofs.
The roofs are not there.
Like it's like a convertible, or it was like accident. Like they did accident. and now no roof.
Yeah, it's pretty funny when you see a car with no roof and you're like, that's not what's supposed to happen.
Yeah, like where'd that go?
Yeah, right. And then like they like hide it in the back of the car, which is so weird.
Why are they even trying to hide
like
that?
why would you just dig your roof and just like shove it?
We
in
know
the
it's
back?
supposed to be up
and
there.
then it like they pull it back up when it rains. Like just have it up all the time.
They're posers.
Yeah,
they're hilarious. Do we count mobiles as being funny cars?
What?
Mobiles.
A what?
Mobiles.
A what?
Mobiles.
A what?
Are we counting mobiles?
A what?
Mobiles.
A what?
Like just automobiles?
Yeah, without the auto.
So manual mobiles?
Yeah, manual mobiles.
So like bikes?
Yeah, kind of. I was thinking Oscar Mayer, Wiener, but
this is why I asked what so many times.
Yeah,
you need more. I need more explanation.
Well, I was waiting for you to ask so I could get.
What is the question? What is that? What?
Mobiles. What? Mobile, Alabama. That's where Jenny and Forrest are from.
Oh, they talked about Mobile, Alabama a lot in that one show with what's her name?
Oh no, that's some random ginger.
Where she was a doctor, and it was in Alabama.
Scrubs 2.
Grey's Anatomy.
It
was Grey's Anatomy in Alabama? I never watched it.
It was Alabama doctor show with
Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman.
It had the good girl. Yes, it was the Good Doctor, and it had Norman Bates in it.
Norman Bates,
and it took place in Mobile, Alabama.
Isn't Norman Bates the? Oh, that is the Good Doctor.
Yep, it is. Yeah, Bates Motel, Norman Bates,
and Kathy Bates
the Good Doctor. Yep.
Yes.
Good question. Is
definitely.
Kathy Bates the mother of a murderer?
No, I think she's the descendant of a murderer.
I don't. A what?
Like the descendant of a
the
murderer.
What?
The descendant of a murderer.
The what?
The descendant of a murderer.
Oh, okay. See, that's how you do it.
Justice is served.
Nope, that was 17 too few. I do the rule of 39s. Okay. Are we still talking about the?
You want to do another spin?
Should we? Yeah, let's spin this.
I took my shoes off and now I feel rude because no one else.
Let's spin this fucker one more time.
My heel is so itchy.
One good little.
Just so itchy.
Give it one little.
I don't have a foot thing. I promise.
No, it's fine. I've been scratching it.
It's Boy Court, baby. Welcome to.
What boys do we put? That's Thanos.
Boy Court is now in session. Here's my gavel. Thanos is my gavel. I have a gavel and his name is Thanos. Huh. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This is a segment that came about because James is a bad boy. And he's trying to prove that he isn't in the court of boy.
Hey, what did you do this week, James?
Originally, what he did is he threw watermelons off of overpasses.
That he was rules. Good boy.
Yeah.
And then also he sort of almost killed several people a few different times.
How?
I left a man to die in a steam room.
That's bad.
And I also would bring around a fake gun, walk around with a fake, could leave a fake gun places for fun.
That's kind of good. That's a good bit. I don't know if it makes you a good boy, but that's very funny to me.
I got a used condom stuck in a corgi's butt.
Ugh.
It sounds worse than it is.
Did it eat the condom?
Yeah.
Thank God.
No, James fucked a dog. What are you asking?
I gave a girl COVID and I didn't tell her at the beginning of COVID because.
Did you know?
I don't
think.
I keep catching COVID.
I don't think.
I knew I was sick at the beginning.
And you hung out with her?
Yeah, I didn't tell her.
I don't think it was COVID.
That is bad.
Because you were just sick. He just had the flu.
At the time, it was.
Yeah, there were not.
Testing wasn't even available. Yeah.
You might have had it. You might not have. But is she alive?
Yeah, she's fine.
You probably just had the flu then.
Well, yeah. You know.
I am at a point where every time I feel unwell, I blame it on COVID.
Oh yeah,
every time. The other day, my back really hurt, and I was like, "This damn COVID."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been super depressed, and I'm pretty sure it's COVID.
Yeah, that's one of the symptoms. Is feeling lethargy.
Tired. Don't want to get out of bed. That's how you say it. Don't want to go to work. Don't want to eat, even though I'm starving.
Yeah, that's depression.
It's COVID.
Wait, it's a symptom of both. You have the depression COVID.
It's a symptom of COVID.
Decovision.
Decovision.
I have Decovision. It's like laser eye vision, but worse.
James, you have some evidence?
I got some evidence. We've never done it this late in the. Usually the show's over by now. We've never done it this late. I got a quick one. It comes from my secret crush, and she's been really on me about
crushing
this.
It.
Decovision.
How long were you waiting?
Here's the thing. I wish I should have gotten it out sooner, because when I said it didn't make any sense anymore.
She's berating me and humiliating me for using Facebook and calling me a bad boy for using Facebook, and I use it. I like it. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah. Oh,
how meta of you.
She's saying that Decovision.
She's saying that I'm a bad boy for. She's like, you can't use Facebook, James. Like,
do you
can't.
use Facebook, Calista?
Of course not. I'm not 40.
Oh shit!
So where I'm curious. I'm curious. I don't think you're wrong. But I am curious where this Facebook being an old person social came from. Because like, what do you guys use to talk? Just text?
You're on Tumblr.
WhatsApp? Do you use WhatsApp when you're texting someone? Say you meet a person that you're romantically interested in.
I follow them on Instagram.
And then you message over Instagram. You know Instagram is also owned by Facebook.
Instagram is Facebook.
It is owned by Facebook. I think originally it was not.
No. They bought it like 3 years ago, I want to say.
And it is not the same platform at all.
Well, they share messengers. It's the same messenger system because you can combine them.
I mean, but
they don't use messengers.
I mean, they still got
the
their
Instagram messenger system. Do you use that to talk to people?
Yeah.
So that's the same as the Facebook Messenger.
Well, but it's not connected.
Yes, it is.
Mine won't connect.
I when I message,
mine
I don't
is connected.
But mine you can. I haven't connected them because I don't want to keep them. I don't want them to know that. I don't want to link them up.
Mine won't connect.
But it's the same system. It's just used in different apps. So you are using Facebook.
So like when you go on to Instagram and then you like click on someone and you type and you're like, oh, here, look at this funny meme.
Yeah, that is also it's the same messenger system, but you're not. It's just the same, like it uses the same tubes, for lack of a better way of saying it.
Okay.
It's the same system.
Facebook is cool.
Mine won't connect to Instagram.
I only use Instagram to whenever my friends post something depressed on their stories to be like, hey buddy, are you okay? If I have the emotional bandwidth, because some days I am at capacity.
I'm not sure that this is good or bad. I don't understand.
I would say anything where you support Zuck
this is
bad.
Good or bad, but there's no way not to.
It's bad.
No matter what you do, he's gonna get some of your money.
It's very easy to not support Zuck.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Don't know.
Just be a hermit in the woods.
Oh well, no, but that's not easy.
No, it's harder to like not support Bezos, if you ask me.
Oh no, it's impossible not to support Bezos. I went a few months ago. I was like, I'm not gonna buy my clothes from Amazon anymore. I'm gonna buy them from independent sellers.
But
on
a lot
Etsy.
of independent sellers and they use
Etsy
Amazon.
is owned by Amazon. Then I was like, well, I'll just buy them straight from the source. But they all use Shopify as their POS, which is owned by Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon's getting their
that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
The chat is making it sound like I found a pretty good ruler or a pretty good lawyer, and that was a sneaky way to turn a bad boy ruling into a good boy ruling. So thank you, Jamie.
Jamie is you have to
my
be
lawyer.
Here every week to be the lawyer now.
I said using Facebook was bad though.
Oh, but
using Facebook is bad.
But I said getting the girl COVID was not bad because you didn't know any better.
What I'm trying to
well, I think in general, when you have a sickness,
you shouldn't be around people.
Other people should know so that they can properly protect themselves.
I was hiding nasal sprays in my nasal spray usage in the bathroom.
That is weird.
And
don't do that.
And I would go out and then be like, well, how's it going? Everything's fine, right? We're all, because I was terrified
it's really bad.
It was the first day of lock-in. I was terrified of telling someone I didn't feel good. Good boy.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
Oh, man. James is, oh, boy. But those 5 more minutes ran out. We ran.
But I added them. I was looking at
my
watch.
What does your clock say?
It says I burned 4,238 calories today.
Well, that's when time's up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Time to end the show, everybody.
Time's up.
I walked so many miles today.
Hell yeah.
You know my other stats?
Yep.
I took 13,428 steps.
Wait, how many is so many?
6 and a little over 6.5 miles.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably try and get that up to 10 before the day is over.
Yesterday at my job sucked ass. And at
the old ass sucking factory?
Yeah, I was down at the old ass sucking factory and I ended up walking over 14 miles.
Where do you work?
I am a food runner. Yeah. And it was bad. It was a 12-hour shift.
Oh, okay.
And I walked 14 miles.
I bet your ass looks great.
And I wanted to kill myself.
Do you have Dr. Scholl's in your shoes?
So exhausted. Yeah. Well, no, I don't, but I have I wear a pair of Vans and they're very comfy.
Get Dr. Scholl's in there too. They will make it feel less stress on the bottom of your feet.
Okay. Well, my feet were not the problem. It was
ankles.
I was mentally and physically exhausted.
Sure, but you still want to protect your legs as much as you can.
Anyway.
Also, when you go to a concert, wear earplugs. I know I'm a dad, but you gotta do it because you lose your hearing. Danny Elfman had to stop performing professionally.
James, why does your cousin know that I used to make microchips?
Have you talked about it on
Have we talked about that on the show? I don't remember talking about that.
I think so.
Oh man. I guess we said it on the show. Hey, do either of you have anything you like to plug? Tell people about?
Nope.
Tight. Love that. Jamie?
Follow me on Twitter at ThickSonic. If you live in the Portland area, I've got a bunch of shows coming up.
Hell yeah.
You want me to read on my calendar like a fucking psychopath?
Yeah, do it. Read them off that calendar.
Well, on today, Monday,
put my Instagram in the chat.
Monday, August 8th, I'm on World's Hottest Goss.
Oh, that's a good show.
I'm
surprised they'd have you.
You're gonna hear my insane on Thursday, November 18th. I'm doing Chase's Cider Show. Don't have a venue for that.
November what?
18th.
Oh, wait. Chase Brockett?
Yeah, are you doing that?
I think we're on the same. I think that's on the 17th though.
He gave me the 18th and then said it was a Wednesday, so I need to double check.
Is it Dead Comics?
Yeah,
it's on the 17th. Okay. We're on the show together.
We're on the 17th. That's gonna rule. On November 20th, I'm doing Reading the Bible with Dan at 10 at the Funhouse Lounge.
Okay.
And then on November 29th, I'm doing It's Gonna Be Okay at 8 o'clock at the Eastburn Public House. Actually, that's some fun days.
Those are good shows.
Those are good shows. Okay. Now it's time to plug. We have a Patreon. You should join it. Or actually, I don't really care if you join it, is the thing. But the Patreon guys, I tell you what, every goddamn morning I wake up, I have a text from the Patreon guys. They're like, you got to get more members on your Patreon.
Content.
You got to get more members. You got to get more members.
Else they need that tent.
We're going to come to your house and murder you.
Popping that
They
tent.
said that. The Patreon guys.
How many Patreon subscribers do you have?
We have 10. Well,
that's pretty good.
We have 8, and then one person subscribed at the lowest tier 2 more times to get us to a goal, which means we now have to make a zine live on stream, and it's probably going to take like 10 hours.
You should. That'll be fun though.
What is it? Zine or zine?
It's a zine
because it's short for magazine.
And what does that mean
when
you do
like a cool hip way of saying zine?
It's a booklet full of bullshit.
Yeah,
it's just basically just gonna be like 30 pages of bullshit.
I like my publishing class in college a lot.
And these two fucking dumb pieces of shit.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah,
and you just write things that you want. And
or put pictures.
It's like your own magazine for your whatever your own.
We could like take
is.
close-up pictures of our taints.
Picture of a
put
butt.
them in there.
Okay.
I don't think there's any rules to whether or not.
And then like, how do they get access to a zine?
Well, I'm thinking I'll probably either put it up as a thing that you can download on the Patreon if you're a patron, or I was thinking I might do it real official like and go through one of those independent printers on the internet like Babbel.
Ooh.
So That would be pretty cool. Anyway, please subscribe to the Patreon so that they don't kill me. Because I don't really want to die. Not today, at least. Right? Not today.
Not today, at least.
Not today.
Not today is a good
best time to die. Not today.
I think against. I think the best time to die is happy.
You know.
So like whenever you're happy, just
the best time to die is
content.
no.
I mean, I thought I was gonna die a couple times this last couple of months.
The best time to die is no.
Okay, I don't think that's how it works, but I support you.
Because the James Bond best time
is that the name of a James Bond movie?
No Time to Die.
Ooh, by the way, this is my impression of what I think that movie is like. No, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond, but I haven't the time, and that's the whole movie.
Who I gotta say, goddamn, Emily Pineapple is a great username.
Mm-hmm.
That's our good friend Emily Pineapple.
Emily Pineapple, you have an amazing username.
Thank you, Emily Pineapple.
Anyway, not to say that not everyone else doesn't. I've been a big fan of all these usernames, but goddamn, Emily Pineapple is just like, it sounds like a good punk band.
Pour hot tea all over your legs and feet.
Let's start the show.